Phil gets this match underway. It's a good break as well, Phil. Made the one in the side, made a couple of balls. 3 balls to be precise. Can he see the gap? I think he can.
Yeah, the green 6 and the brown 7 opened up just enough, I think.
Not nice to see, are they, when they fall? As a former player, it winds me up. You can see he's fighting into the rail, and again, I'm amazed how some of them balls fall in, and then other shots they don't go in.
You can feel momentum coursing through the European team, and Filler in particular. Full of beans. Although, has he come a little too straight on this 8 ball?
Yeah, cue ball's near the rail. Even if he's got a little bit of an angle, if he's got to go forward into the top rail, he's got to get the cue ball moving here.
The application of running side gave him extra movement, but this is not a certainty, even for Mr. Filler.
No, but he does this a lot. This is his game. He never tries to get the cue ball any closer.
Let's go!
That's what we're talking about. That's the talent. Filler's amazing.
Don't give nothing. Come on.
They've won 10 of the last 12 stagings. Will it be 11 out of 13? It certainly looks that way at the moment. And how's this? Last year, Joshua Filler defeated Shane Van Boning 5-4 in the last singles to get them over the line.
2017, Joshua Filler potted the winning 9 ball as well, so he's done it twice. He knows how to do it. See a piece of this too. I presume he's going to have a go at the combination. Try and put the red 3 in the corner. He's got to play off this thin, because it's not a dead combo. He's got to be made. Good shot. Tell really the way he delivered the cue. Often that's a telltale sign, and positively struck. Played okay this Mosconi Cup, Tyler Styer. Big improvement from last year. I think he could develop into one of USA's sort of needed players moving forward. Just feel like they're lacking maybe one player, Phil. The combo for Tyler, and now he's in a great position now to tie this match up. Kind of sat here thinking this match is over. It's a little bit naive. Tyler does win this point, 10-8, Phil. You can get to 10-9. I always feel like 10-9's as good as Hill. So there's still things that can go on today.
Absolutely. No way the Europeans should be taking anything for granted. That would be foolish, and I'm sure they aren't.
sure you get the cue ball back down table, but not too far down the table. Yeah, this is good. This is okay.
The crowd haven't given up, that's for sure. And neither has Tyler Styer. Jamie Jones going into the arena saying, come on, son, this is still retrievable. Re-racking the balls.
Got a good hit there. He's trying to pot the one ball. That is really what the players have been trying all week. Don't think he can get through to the potting angle. There's a good look. You see the one goes in the side pocket.
So, next up, if there is a next match, it will be Oscar Dominguez against Francisco Sanchez-Ruiz. If you're sitting there, do you want it all over? Do you want to avoid the tension? Obviously not with Oscar, because he wants to have the chance. But FSR, he's had such a wonderful year. He doesn't need any more glory, he just wants the win.
Yeah, I'm sure they just want the match over, get the win. Oh, is the cue ball going to finish? It's okay, you can see a piece of this ball.
Extension.
Yes.
So it's a 30-second shot clock, 30-second extension per rack is given to each player. That particular middle pocket has not been kind to Tyler Styer. He must have got an important six ball into that same bag earlier in the week.
Yeah, it was quite wide, wasn't it, Phil? He fired it way too far into the jaw. So it was a big mistake from Tyler. Josh is not the type of player he needs any inspiration.
This is the miss two to that middle. The six ball I was talking about was in an important doubles. Styer and Dominguez against Aushin and Filler. It was 3-3, all on the line. Styer undercut the six, the same target. On such small things do big outcomes rest.
Yeah, it's a game of chances, really. You need a little bit of luck now and again, of course. That's part and parcel of the game. But I believe when you have chances and they're in the open, if you don't take them, do you deserve to really win? cue ball's going close to the corner. It's gone in the corner. Joshua Filler has potted the winning 9-ball 2 times to victory for Europe. Is that the scratch? That is not going to let him do it again this year. What a mistake.
Is that the spark of inspiration, the glimmer of hope that Team USA need? Still early doors in this match. Filler still smiling. He should have led 2-1. In fact, it is Tyler Styer 2-1 up.
Ooh, nasty kick into the scratch. That is not what you want. And you've just seen Filler scratch on the previous and you've stole the rack. You'd really love to punish. So Filler's out the gate quick.
Being circumspect here, Filler, and with every justification, working out what he should do, the pattern, how to get the best out of this, and decides, for now, to keep it tight, well tight.
Extension.
I think he's looking at going through that gap. There's not much of a gap. If he can go that way, he'll play it with right spin. 2-rail kick in behind the one. That's what he's lining up now with his cue. Full ball hit he's trying to achieve on the one. Tried to play the shot hard and squeeze an angle. Thought he was going to play a 2-railer.
All of the balls in the open now, Carl. You would heavily favour the potting machine Filler to dish.
He's got to go over the other side of the table though, and if he lands straight on the 4, there's going to be issues for the 5. Well, he can't get close to the purple 5, so he might have to leave the cue ball somewhere there. You can see, maybe he's just pulling it back. Yeah, that's what he's done. All because he landed straight. The green 6 is the next ball after the purple, so he can just pop this ball. But he's missed the odd ball or two this week. This is nicely done. Cue ball comes round perfect for the 7 for the killer. Play this 8 ball, come back for the 9 for the left centre pocket. That's going to be good. So the last 2 racks have been one-off scratches.
Filler bided each time, and when the chance arose, he took it with aplomb. It is 2-2.
Will be Josh to break. This match is tied at 2-2. Wow, how did the 1 ball not go in the side, Phil? That was unbelievable.
the one came so close to going in twice, as Carl said. In the end, though, it's a dry break.
That red 3 ball is going to be an issue. It doesn't pot. Needs an angle on the blue too. Can he get back down somewhere? Could maybe play a carom as well. See where he goes with the cue ball. Could play safe. Could also play a carom here. Flick off the edge of the red 3. Pop the 7 down the rail. Skylar Woodward played a good carom, didn't he, on the 9 ball. That's what he's tried. And it's a mistake. He was nowhere near it, really. Didn't seem to hit it good. Again, you could see on the delivery, as soon as they deliver the cue, often you can see they've not hit it great there. Just a little bit jabby, and then he moved his hand. It was all a bit strange. And I think if Joshua does go on to win this point and Europe win, I think when we look back, Phil, the singles is where it's gone wrong, right?
Yeah, very much so. I will say this. I think Skylar Woodward and Shane Van Boning have played superbly. The USA have been competitive. They've tried so hard. Every credit for that. You can't fault their application and their determination. But when you're faced with a lineup like this where there's simply no weakness, it's so hard to break down. And what's more with Europe, there are countless players waiting in line to break into this team.
Yeah, I think with the new ranking system on the 9-ball tour now, you were always going to get maybe one rookie qualifying every year. You could see that becoming a little bit of a trend, I feel. But you're right, Europe have got some stacked players.
Didn't try to get too close to the 9. No second guessing for Filler. This time there is no scratch. It's 3-2, and now Europe are just 2 racks away.
Let's get it done. Come on.
Well, at last, look at this. We've seen somebody break head on. This could be interesting. Now, if the cue ball is touching, you don't play away in 9-ball. Ball has still got to move. Tyler Styer broke head on though. It's the first time we've seen this week. Look at this for a shot. I mean, you've just got to laugh at that. Incredible. Jacked up, and I mean, you couldn't do that if you had 100 goals. Look where the cue ball's finished there. Take a look at this. Watch the cue ball swerve.
Now, when opportunities arise like this, the Americans have got to a point where they have to grasp them. Have to take them.
Don't know if he's got a full pocket here for the blue two. It's hard to see where the purple 5 is. It's very tight. If he just goes off the rail first, it'll probably squeeze in. But he's landed a bit short with the cue ball, so he's made this shot a little harder. He's got to kill the cue ball now. And he's done well. He's done very well there. He's in the position now where he literally can't make a mistake. Short of pace again, so 2 out of his last 3 shots, he's been way short of where the cue ball should have been. That's where he wanted the cue ball. Can still pot this though, but it's just a lot thinner. Hard to control the cue ball. Cue ball may even run into the 8, maybe around the back of the 8. There's the mistake, Phil. Another mistake.
You know what you were saying about the singles is absolutely spot on. The first 4 singles, it was 2 points each. But since then, Europe have won 5 singles in succession.
Tyler's not hooked here. You can see the right-hand side of the 5. But he may go off the back rail and play a kick shot. And the purple 5 may go towards the left centre pocket. Kick and stick, good effort.
And normally when there's distance between the 2 balls, you think under this kind of pressure it's a tough pot, but this is Joshua Filler at the table. He can knock in anything.
Yeah, he lives for this type of shot. And it's the way it goes in the pocket, Phil. It doesn't sort of wobble a couple of times and falls. It just goes straight in the middle. What a pot that was.
We were at the Copper Box in London for the UK Open. The way he beat Francisco Sanchez Ruiz in the final. Under pressure, he was knocking them in brilliantly and nonchalantly.
Yeah, he's not got the cue ball high enough, but Josh is one of them. He likes to milk it a little bit, get the crowd involved, make them think he's feeling it, but the chances are just get down and slam this ball home. Maybe he won't, maybe he is feeling it.
I knew what you were saying, Cole, but the hesitation and the reaction from the previous positional shot suggested to me he didn't fancy that.
Yeah, that shot as well reminded me of the shot Earl had against Jason back on day 1. It's Tyler going for the bank in the bottom right. Well, he did. It was always going to be hard for him to play safe. It's kind of one of them. Do you go game or do you let Josh come back to the table? He decided to go game. Been a lot of drama today. It's been a great final day here in Las Vegas. But nobody wants this rack. But look where the 8 ball is going to finish here.
Nerves are raw, and I'll tell you what, after missing the 8, Phil has been really fortunate where he came to rest.
There's no bank shot available now, so there's got to be some sort of safety shot. What's he playing? Well, I mean, he's lost the plot here. What has he done here? This is not Tuesday night in your local bar. What's he played there?
Well, I don't know about losing the plot. He's just about to lose the rack, surely. There was a rather untimely laugh in the audience just as he went to pop that 9-ball, but it didn't matter. It goes in, and Joshua Filler, despite missing a couple of balls, finds himself on the hill, and once more, Europe find themselves on the hill.
Got it, don't sweat it.
Am I supposed to kick it in or full rail it?
Thin it on the left side, go up, just get it back on the in rail.
Yeah.
Thing which I most certainly am. As for pool, we might be coming to the end.
No shot on the 2-ball. No bank shot available either. Safety. There's no obvious safety on, really. Yeah, when we say obvious, it means like just the obvious path to run the cue ball and play a safe too. So maybe you could have a go with the cross bang. Try to get the cue ball in behind the purple 5. It's always going to be difficult because where the 2-ball was going. So he will have known if he doesn't get a good cue ball, he's going to leave the shot. That's what I was saying about the previous rack, Phil. It's 4-2. If Tyler would have played a safe thing on to win the rack, it's 3-3. This could be his chance. Does the 3 go in the right-hand side? I believe it does. Already missed the ball in this pocket in this match. This one's a little easier just because he can get his hand on the table.
Sticking with it, that's all he can do. 1 ball, 1 rack at a time.
Drawing this cue ball back. Gotta be careful.
Extension.
Must have landed just on the wrong side of this 6, so he's wondering if he goes forward, coming off the back rail. Cue ball maybe running into the 8. Oh, he's drawing the ball. He's got to get into this good. He's trying to draw it above the right and middle. Yeah, there you see the path of the cue ball, nicely done.
When it comes to applying backspin and screwing the ball like that, Styer does it with apparent ease. That's a shot that fits his eye.
was right on his backswing there, so sometimes that can make you jump a little bit and twitch. I'm not sure what he's smiling about, because he could have been 4-3 up if it weren't for trick shot efforts in the last rack, but he's still in this match.
Tyler, the trier, Styer, is living up. And this one isn't over yet. Can Styer make it hill-hill?
He's potted the one ball. Where's the two going to go? Can he cut it in the side? Speed control there. That is a beautiful safety shot there from Styer. Filler's going 2 rails. He could maybe even pot this in the left centre. No, he's left it on Phil. This is a chance for Tyler to tie this match up. The balls are there. He's kind of got one issue. It's going to be getting from the purple 5 up to the green 6. As a pool player, he will have already realised that you can... It's a bit of a hidden talent pool players have got. You can sort of scan the table in no time and assess where the problems are. So after these next 2 shots, he's going to need to make sure he gets the right angle from this pink 4 to the purple 5. He looks good there. He can just draw the cue ball back now.
Whatever happens from here on in, this is a much tougher workout for Europe overhaul than the last time they won in Las Vegas in 2017. Then it was 11-4 at the Mandalay Bay. They were dominant. Not been dominant here. It's been a real scrap, a dogfight.
Extension.
He's got to really get into the cue ball here. He's got to hit it quite soft with his hands so the spin reacts. Yeah, anywhere in this section, anywhere near that red cross, and he'll have a shot at the green 6. He's got to get into the cue ball here, though. He's not got there, has he? He's overdone it. He didn't get into the cue ball enough. If the angle was a bit steep, maybe he could have played it 2 rails, played the 6-8 combo. I don't blame him for trying to get over to that side rail, though. So, Phil, he's not going to win the rack in this visit. He's got to make sure this 6 reaches the back rail. Did the cue ball make it behind the 7?
Filler is just happy to get back to the table.
Filler's going 2 rails in behind it. Things can happen. Yeah, it was a good kick that, to kick it 2 rails and hit the 6 full, just to leave distance. That's what he was intending. That's what he played. Well, Tyler has got to pot this 6 and he's got to get the cue ball all the way around the table. If he tries to hit the 8 ball, he may scratch in the top left pocket. Oh, he's played a beauty. He really has. He has played a beautiful shot there.
This crowd have seen so much pool over the last 4 days, but they want more.
Here comes the cue ball. This is going to dress up nicely. We're about to go hill, hill.
Breathing hard, Joshua Filler. No doubt that's the same for Tyler Styer. I cannot believe it.
Wow, that may go down as one of the easiest 8 balls ever missed in the sport. Filler's not on this too good though, but he shouldn't have had a chance. He should not have had this chance, folks.
This is it, Carl. It all comes down to this.
Well, we said earlier, Phil, if there was one man to pot a ball that you would pick in the world, it is Joshua Filler. This for the title.
No mistake. Europe reigns supreme again. Tyler Styer missed the 8 ball when no one could possibly have anticipated that. And Joshua Filler, for the 3rd time in his life, pots the winning 9 ball at a Mosconi Cup. It is over. Europe were made to fight so hard. But in the end, they prevail on American soil by 11 points to 7. And Joshua Filler, the man who has played so superbly throughout 2022, from January to December, is the most valuable player, fittingly. The German has led Team Europe to victory. And there's the captain doing a jig. Alex Lely, a winning captain once more. But here, in enemy territory, it feels so much better. Now, of course, the next edition, the 30th edition of the Mosconi Cup, returns to London next year. And the Europeans will go there and have all the support as the defending champions. As is traditional, they all clamber onto the table. 2 Spaniards, an Austrian, a German and a Scot. Europe united defeat the USA. It was mighty close. For me, the turning point was the Al-Qaedi-Woodward singles. Woodward 3-1 ahead, missed the simplest of 5 balls to the top right-hand pocket. And after that, Europe did their work. They were supreme in singles particularly. And they're fully deserving of this emotional and fully justified success. $30,000 US per player to the winning side, but this isn't about money. This is about pride. It's about making memories. And these 5 players, plus the captain, Alex Lely, will never forget this evening in Las Vegas. They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. This result